What's going on, y'all? Good afternoon. Stock holiday right back at y'all. Shouts out to all the exclusive VIP members for the stock holiday page. Appreciate you guys' continual support. But like we always do, let's go ahead and talk about cryptocurrency. We're gonna brainstorm, just talk about some of the things that is happening right now in the market of cryptocurrency. Currently, right now, still in volatile mode. Bitcoin's down one day. Bitcoin is down 2 days. Bitcoin is down 3 days, up one day. Bitcoin down again. So we're just going through the volatile roller coaster that we have been seeing far too often over the past month or so, past 2 months, because it started in February. February is when we first saw that bloodbath. We woke up, I think, was it February? Yeah, I think maybe February 1st, because we were expecting February to be explosive. We woke up February 1st and we saw the bloodbath. That was kind of the first bloodbath of 2025. So ever since then, right now we're beginning week of March 2025. Haven't really been seeing too much stability. We did see the one spike, which was it last Sunday? Donald Trump came out and he talked about the various coins that may be in a stockpile. He talked about the Bitcoin strategic reserve, so that spiked the market that Sunday. A few days later, all of those gains were sucked right back out from up under us. So a lot of folks have a lot of uncertainty right now. Not really sure what's going on currently. Right now, Bitcoin is $83,200. The Bitcoin dominates 60.79%, very close to 61% once again. Fear and greed index is low at 24, and rightfully so. When you see the market being sucked out, when you see in the market not performing to what expectations are. So one of the things that I want to talk about is that I think that we're still in a bull market. I think this is just part of the nasty volatility that we have to stomach. When I went back, took a look at the last cycle, I saw the last cycle, January 2021. We know always the year after the Bitcoin halving is when we see explosive moves, when we are expect to make exponential gains. That's what we are in this market for. We dollar cost average in, we buy the dips in anticipation for the year after the Bitcoin having to be very rewarding. Where are we at now? 2025. We're the year after the Bitcoin halving. We're expecting to see our coins reward us in a very aggressive fashion. We're looking for exponential gains. We're not looking for 2x, 3x. We're looking for bigger multipliers than that. So last cycle, the Bitcoin dominance ran all the way through April 2021. All the way through April 2021, the Bitcoin dominance was near 60%. That is facts. Right now, we've been holding the Bitcoin dominance very strong, lining up very well to how we did the last cycle. We didn't see the Bitcoin dominance start to loosen up or start to slip until April 2021. So that right there can allow me to breathe and give me a little bit more comfort in knowing, okay, whew, all right, we cool. This is how it lined up the last cycle. That's another good check mark that give me some peace in knowing that we're doing the same thing we did last cycle. The cycle is not broken, is what's in the back of my head. Until the cycle is broken, then I'll start pivoting a different way. Also, the last cycle, we saw January 2021, Bitcoin started off the year at $30,000. April 2021, Bitcoin had pumped all the way to $61,000. Everybody was happy. Everybody was excited. We were talking about Bitcoin. What's next? 70,000. Will it get to $100,000? Some folks were talking about $150,000. I was right in the middle of that cycle, right there, with all the excitement. It was very exciting. Our portfolios were excited as well. So that was excellent. What happened after that? January, we're 30,000. April 2021, we're $62,000. Then boom. In July, Bitcoin had dipped all the way back down to $31,000. Mm. Now, right now, we're talking about current day, current state, what we're experiencing. Bitcoin was $108,000, $109,000. We got down to $78,000, and folks are ready to hop out of the vehicle, get into bed, and go to sleep like old ether. Folks ready to tap out. Imagine if Bitcoin does what Bitcoin did in 2021. It got cut in half. It went from $61,000 to $31,000. That's pretty much a 50% cut. So imagine if we go from $108,000 to $55,000 to $60,000. Folks are panicking Bitcoin at $83,000 today. Folks will not, I repeat, will not be able to take and will not be able to stomach a $60,000 Bitcoin. So what we've been experiencing over the past few months and more of this cycle, we've been experiencing a lot of what's a good word to explain? Folks' expectations are very high. We are expecting massive pumps. Nobody wants to accept any dips, accept any corrections. We've kind of got spoiled, is the perfect word to describe what we have been feeling this particular cycle. We have been kind of spoiled because last year, Bitcoin all-time high was surpassed before the Bitcoin halving. So that right there started the spoiling process. So now we feel like we are supposed to be at great levels, supposed to be at high levels. You see some of these so-called experts saying Bitcoin could hit $500,000. Folks are throwing out $1 million by 2030. So folks' expectations are real high. We saw quarter four, it really didn't perform well. No big deal, but we did see some great pumps, some great gains. But last cycle, we went 30,000 January 2021. April 2021, we were $61,000. July, we were $31,000. We got cut in half. But what did Bitcoin do? Bitcoin continued to run up after that 50% dip, that 50% correction. November 2021, we hit $69,000. That was the high. And let's also note, during that particular time, that is when we were going through a lot of black swan events. We were experiencing the FTX debacles, a lot of the Voyager debacles and all that stuff. A lot of the experts were saying that we should have hit, according to their charts, everybody had different charts and different theories, analysis, and so forth. They're saying Bitcoin should have hit $100,000. Had it not been for FTX and some of the other black swan events, Bitcoin would have, boom, surpassed $100,000. That was the that was the threshold. That was kind of the level that everybody was waiting on. It didn't happen, but the 4-year cycle was topped out at the end of the 4 years, which was 2021. So things lined up perfectly time wise, price wise, expectations. Everybody thought it was going to surpass $69,000 when we should have just stuck with the timeline of the 4-year cycle. Previous all-time high before that, which was January 2028, we seen Bitcoin hit $19,000-$20,000. The all-time high after that, November 2021, we seen Bitcoin hit $69,000. So that's like a 3x from cycle to cycle, Bitcoin top to top. $69,000. Will we do a 3x and get to $210,000 in the cycle of 2025? Probably not. But who knows? Welcome to Bitcoin. Welcome to cryptocurrency. Will we do a 2x and go from 69,000 previous all-time high to 140,000 2025? Will we do a 1.5x and go from, what is that, 70? Oh, a 1.5x would be like 120. 70, that would be like 120, 110. So now that's interesting. So in saying that, was the top in January when we hit $109,000. Is that January 2021 top of $109,000 similar to the is the January 2025 top of $109,000 similar to the April 2021 top of $61,000? Boom, then we came back down. We corrected in a nasty and aggressive manner to the downside. Boom, then we recovered right back up and we touched that $60,000 and surpassed it just a little bit. That right there is one of the theories. So what we will be looking for, we're going to look for the next time Bitcoin hit $109,000. It may go to 112, it may go to 120, and that may be the top. That may be it. So that is one of the things that we have to look out for. Next time Bitcoin hit 100-some thousand dollars, a lot of folks will be taking profit, including myself. This is a very up and down, volatile past couple of months we've been experiencing. But when you go back and look at the charts, this is similar to what have been happening in the previous cycles. Also, another thing that I'm paying attention to is that Donald Trump, when he came out and talked about those 5 coins that may be placed in the stockpile, all 3 of my ears were open. I grew an extra ear when that man stated that. No, Donald Trump is wacky. He's all over the place. He's slick like a lot of billionaires are, politicians are, but he has his finger on the pulse of the economy right now. So when he mentioned XRP, when he mentioned Solana, when he mentioned Cardano, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, all 3 of my ears said, what? So what am I doing today? I'm dollar cost averaging in on all 5 of those coins, including Bitcoin. XRP, $2.19. Hard to beat that price. Solana, $129. Now Cardano at 73 cents. That is a steal of a play. Just a few days ago, about a week ago, we seen Cardano get to $1.20. That's almost multiplying your money. That's almost double. 73 cents to $1.20 is almost double. Now that is huge. So that is a steal of a play. We know the all-time high for Cardano is $3 the previous cycle, and Cardano did have nowhere near the bullish momentum and sentiment that it has right now. So Cardano, that's one of my bags that is not as heavy. I'm filling out that bag today, and I will be continuing to DCA in Cardano. My XRP bag is good. My Solana bag, Ethereum, Bitcoin bag, those are solid. My ADA bag has not been filled to where I think it needs to be because I just wasn't really feeling Cardano. But now, oh yeah, I'm locked and loaded. I'm getting ready to build up my Cardano bag. So my large cap plays will be solidified. Dogecoin is at 17 cents. That is the largest cryptocurrency meme coin. Elon Musk will have his finger on the pulse of that play. Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. Everybody is saying Doge all throughout the media. So I like Dogecoin. I love it at 17 cents. I'm going to be buying that up. But just understand, I think that we're still in a bull market. I think that we are just going through the turmoils of the volatile swings that cryptocurrency and Bitcoin delivers to you. No big deal, but our portfolios is getting destroyed. But once we get that window, it may be a 6-week window. It may not even be a 2-month, 3-month window, because this cycle is doing what it wants to do. Shit, for all we know, it may be a 6-month, 7-month window. Who knows? Nevertheless, we will be playing this thing very cautiously. Profits will be starting to be taken. Money will be set to the side. If we had took profits when it was 109, we would have dry profits set to the side right now to where we can buy these dips. So Lessons are always being learned. You will never be the smartest in a room. Um, we're just going to continue to push forward, stick to the fundamentals, and most importantly, having the comfort of knowing that the 4 year cycle have not been broken. That right there is what allowed me to sleep comfortably. $83,000, $200 is a beautiful number for Bitcoin. Do we want to see it get back down to the 70,000s? No, we don't. But like I said, Bitcoin is very vicious. What I will be doing is countering the viciousness of Bitcoin. Bitcoin dipped down to $50,000. I'm gonna dip down lower than Bitcoin. It's like wrestling. You got to get leverage. You got to get up under that person like football. You're on that offensive line. The person that get the lowest will win. So you get down to $45,000. I'm gonna get lower than you, and I'm gonna position myself to make the best move in that particular play. But just want to come to you guys and kind of share with you guys what I'm thinking, kind of my brainstorm, my direction of what I will be continuing to take in 2025 and what I'm seeing as of today in the market, because each day is different. Who knows? But also understanding and keeping in mind, Bitcoin can swing $8,000 to $10,000 in one day. Always keep that in mind. We are never out of the game. So knowing that, dollar cost average in, find you some coins that are low and beat down, lower your average cost, or if your bags are already filled, sit back, kick back, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.